Welcome to the Granby School of Wrestling Coaches Corner. The holds that we're getting ready to show you are intended to be a preview for the holds that you learned this summer at the Martin's Granby School of Wrestling camps. We're going through the Power Sit-Out series to the elbow shrug. John, off the whistle, rotates his right hand to his left hand. He rotates his right hip down. And when John rolls off Chris, Chris is going to hop around, and John's going to go immediately to his elbow. Roll him off to his elbow, toe, elbow, head, knee, step. Straight to his elbow shrug. Again, it's important that you roll your right hip down. John, face that wall. Another wall. Watch John's right hip get rolled down when he goes right hand to left hand. That's what's going to roll Chris off. He rolls Chris's off. He's looking over his left elbow and rotating off his right knee. And he elbow shrugs. Toe, elbow, head, step. One more time. Quickly. Fighting the tight. Now this time, John rolls off Chris and Chris changes sides. This is a very real thing that happens. John rolls Chris off. Chris immediately tries to attack the far side. Roll him off. Chris tries to break that arm down. Then John will hip heist out and go to his shoulder and pop up on his head. Back up a little bit, guys. Again, it's going to be hard to get a good elbow shrug when they change sides and tight waist you. But the top guy's smart. When he gets rolled off, he's going to try to slip in a tight waist. John beats it by pulling his hips out, getting his head back, and sliding to his shoulder. And he rotates up and elbow shrug. Quickly, here's what it looks like. Now notice, this is what we call changing the tight waist at the top. Chris is going to try to get him this time. Ready, go. Get him, Chris. Boom. Now, we're going to go into when John tries to power sit and Chris jams him. John tries to roll off Chris. Chris instead goes to a chop. Jam him, Chris. Jam him. Go back down your right knee, John. John's going to go to power sit. Chris is going to try to jam him. John raises up, walks in a circle. Now, right now, Chris, cover that knee. Right now, Chris is covering his leg. John's got to limp a leg out and go to his high-low. Boom, and go. So you got to beat that leg in that Granby. Again, John rotates up. Chris is covering him with his right knee. Go, rotate. Walk around a little bit. And right now, if John tried to Granby with that knee covered. Go. This would be the disaster. Back up. John this time is going to have to get that leg. He clears the leg, he cross-steps, and he goes. Granby School of Wrestling, Power Sit-Out drills.